Good morning. Today we are doing a hike that I've been wanting to do for about a year and a half, Abiqua Falls. It is located outside of Scotts Mills, Oregon, on private property. I think the local abbey owns the property, but it's accessible to people that want to hike the falls. We actually tried to do this one last year about this same time in April. But we were completely unprepared. We did not bring enough food and got hangry. We lost Charlotte's leash. We almost lost Oz's fanny pack with his credit card and ID in there. And the road was also not accessible unless you had a high clearance vehicle, which we do not. So we had to walk about 2 to 3 miles just to get to where we thought the falls were. We got there and realized that we were in the wrong spot and got lost with a couple other hikers, so we actually didn't complete the hike because we were very hangry at that point and really tired, so we headed back. But this year we are off to a way better start. We packed plenty of food. We have extra clothes because it's kind of chilly. The roads are actually level, so you can get to basically where the falls are without a high clearance vehicle. We're probably about a mile from where the falls are, just because there's like a big puddle up ahead, and I'm sure we can clear it, but just in case, we don't want to get stuck. So we're gonna stop here and do a little hike, which is awesome because we want to stretch our legs. So here we go. We are excited to finally do this. We're gonna have a couple muffins and then be on our way. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Cheers.
I remember last time too. So if you use Google Maps to plan your adventure, about right here, it'll tell you you've reached Abiqua Falls, which is technically true. You've reached the top of Abiqua Falls, and there's a little path right there behind me. Anyways, don't take that path. It won't lead you to the base of the falls. It'll just lead you to the top, and it's really steep and kind of scary. So you're going to want to keep going down this hill until you reach a white gate, and then there should be a sign to the falls. So that's what we're going to do this time. If you are looking up directions, I would use alltrails.com and look at the comments, because a lot of people have placed really good photos of what to look for, which we did not do last year, and we ended up where we are right now and gave up because we couldn't find the actual spot to the falls. So anyways, just a good tip in case you're unfamiliar with this area and want to give this one a shot. Okay, we've reached the white gate, and we think the entrance is actually back a few steps where we came. There's a couple really well laid out trails with a big sign, which looks like what they've said on all trails. So we're gonna head back from where we came from and go down that, and I think that'll be the correct way. Okay, here is the trail and the sign we just passed. So we're gonna head down and cross our fingers that we're headed in the right direction. So we made it down the rope swing, which I am pretty sure is the correct spot because it looks exactly like all the pictures online. But I didn't realize that once we got down, we still had to travel up the river. So now we have to go back up the way we came on that little trail, and then we should get to the base of the waterfalls. But this is way more of an adventure than I thought it would be, and I am so glad we parked where we did because it saved us an extra 2 miles at least. So this is going to be a big adventure.
It's a good thing we have snacks as well.
Yes.
You want to walk us through what's about to happen? We've never seen it before.
Yeah, we made it, finally. Here we go.
What do you think?
It's beautiful. Well, we're going. Wow, that was so amazing. I am so glad we stuck to the trail and made it to the waterfall. It's probably one of the most breathtaking waterfalls we've seen so far. And I'm really glad we held off and saw it today, because I think if we had pushed ourselves last year, we would have both been really crabby and hangry, because it was a lot harder of a hike and farther of a hike than we thought. If you are up for an adventure and don't mind a bit of scrambling down rope guides and up shale rock and over tree stumps, I think you will really enjoy this one.